So let's move it forward here. Chunba! Won't you tell me a little bit about yourself, how you got into crypto and Wax and the Cosmos 11 project?
So basically, my background is full casino. I was working there. I was the owner of several casino affiliate websites. And then I decided that with a certain amount of money, I will allocate it towards crypto. I was never into it. I was just, like everybody's in it, I'm going to be as well, but never studying it at all. And then one day, one player from my casino approached me like, there is this WAX space, you can earn money there, it is really, really cool. And it was too good to be true, to be honest.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so that was 2021 in March, and I think that I created account in May. So like 2 months, I was refusing to join, and actually, my first project that I went into was Our Planet. So the exact day of me joining into WAX was the day of the drop from Our Planet. And I remember that I bought something for $30, and I didn't know what was it and what does it give. I put it for sale, and I typed to my friend on Facebook, like, I put this thing for sale, and few seconds after, my NFT was gone. It was sold, and it was like $30 in, and I sold it for somewhere around, let's say, $200. So it doesn't matter, 200, 300, 100, doesn't matter. But I flipped it like.
Flipped it with a nice profit as somebody new to it. That's gotta be pretty cool.
So literally, I bought it, I put it on sale, few seconds, puff, gone. And this was like, okay, this is my life now. Like I knew it from the start, and it's not just like as a flipper, but I was doing trades every day on Our Planet. I was like buying low, selling high, and I was just doing margin trading. I was getting this chunk of bucks to start our own project, and that's how I gathered my team. Originally it was like 7 or 8 of us that we all started to work, and we started in August, I think, and 3 months after we had a sellout. I think by this day we are second highest sellout on the WAX space. We had $700K when WAX was 0.5, so now is like 90% down. But we are liquid, like we put money in USDT, some of the money were for tournaments and all. And so here we are 1 year after, still building.
Wow, yeah, very cool. 1 year, huh? Yeah, wow. A lot of secondary sales for sure. I know a lot of people in the space that like the project. BD and Ryu Crypt are in your I think Ryu Crypt even holds like maybe a little mod roll or something in there. Those are friends. They got me into Wax. A local friend, T Wood What's Good, who's part of NFT Draft. I went to college with him, and he introduced me to BD and Ryu, and then they're the ones that showed me the ropes of Wax when we started. So cool, friends all around.
Like you can see how the world is small. I mean, Ryu, I call him Ryu, not Ryu, but he's always Ryu for me, Ryu Crypt. I call him like that, and I can throw that from my head. He helped us a lot, like with as he's developer himself. Mm-hmm. So he built us.
He gave me a few tools too that I still use.
Yeah, like the third-party scripts that helped us, like some leaderboard. I mean, obviously we could do it ourselves, but like it was really nice help from him, and
a team of 7, huh? Right from the get-go, you had a team of people to help.
So our story was, we are here. I invest money, you all invest 0. I only invest, and we share the sellout. And everybody was on commission. So if we sell out $0, all of us would spend like 3 months for nothing, Mm-hmm. So it was their risk to get into our team, into Cosmos 11, to put their free time. And since then we rebranded to new people who are more like, I don't want to bash to my old team members, but the team we have now is really, really insane.
That's awesome to hear. Yeah, and they look from the website, at least what you have listed for your team, they look very, very attractive for a bit to run a business. So, yeah, exciting. It's cool to know that you have a team working on everything, and then you're also very involved in the community. You're in the Discords. You go on live. You stream yourself. You have a Twitch yourself, so everybody go follow.
Yeah, like I stream not as much as I could. I love streaming, but it just take too much time for me to set up OBS, to check everything out, and it drains me more than when I'm doing some autopiloting work. Because you can't be on autopilot on streaming. You have to be engaging. You have to read every message. You know, like you need to care about your community. And for me personally, it drains like a lot of energy from me. So I don't decide to stream very much often. Like I stream once or twice a month. So
that's cool. It's cool. The link is in the bounty block anyway. You can definitely follow and see whenever he does stream. And well, I mean, we're about to get into it, the whole project, but like, yeah, the Discord is there for the community, and not just for like questions, but to actually mingle with the community. You have chats in there and everything else, all about the project. So that's great. So you came from casino background.
Yeah. So like that was the only thing I've done in my life. So like only I was doing as an operator in casino, then I saw the money in it, so I decided to make my own like affiliate website, and then we cash out it. So
nice.
Yeah,
and so Cosmos 11 is football. I guess for us Americans we say soccer. Football themed simulation. It's a football manager. You're gonna manage your players and the coach and stuff. To simulate games, and then you can win tournaments that way. So
basically, the real football manager that is worth billions of dollars, like not 1 million, but like literally billions of dollars, the original football manager owned by Sega, they are simulation. So there is no like it's not some gameplay I mean, it is skill based, but in the end it is RNG. And we never promised to our community, and from the start.
Gotcha. See, I'm not familiar with. I don't do much sports. I'm so busy with my own stuff, so I'm not familiar with like other games. So this you're saying it's comparable to the one with billions, but this is crypto.
No, of course, like this is our idea. So I know personally myself, I was like addicted to football manager game. You know, like I was always playing new seasons. So 2018 I buy 2018 version, 2019 I buy 2019 version, and I was buying every version, and it is so addictive to play that you can stop. It is just like one more day, one more week, one more month. And so I took some from it. We made our own stuff that can be seen there, and in the end, so basically I was always like, I was never a pirate guy. I was always paying for the games, and I think that this game is costing somewhere around 40 or 50 euros. Like, don't get me for the exact number. And all you can do there is play, you know. And what if we make Football Manager where you can play to earn?
Mm-hmm.
And so our idea for Cosmos 11, and we were fighting, I call them ROI junkies. We were fighting with them until February last year, and since then our token is stable, and not just stable, it's going up. It's like 5x in the last 2 months. But we were never ROI project. We were play to earn. So, and play to earn is you need to play in order to earn. Very, very simple.
Cool. Yeah, so we should dive right in. See, at first I thought it was like, before I knew anything about it, I thought maybe it was like fantasy based, where it's based on real life soccer stats.
So fantasy football and football manager are like two separate things.
Yeah, I learned that while I was
just give me a second to turn off my mobile. Sorry.
No problem. Answer the question, Apostiga, how do we start with C11? Well, one really great way to start is to go to our bounty block link and there is a link there to get a free team, and then you can start with that. But we're gonna go into how to actually use the team now.
So basically, football manager and fantasy football are like, let's say you go into the casino, you have roulette and you have blackjack. So basically, they are both casino games, but they are two different games. Like it doesn't have to do anything with each other. Like, and fantasy football is more like you spend like 10 minutes a day on it and everything. And football manager means you're managing your team. So our engagement rate is somewhere around 1 hour. So on average, our user stays for 1 hour. Like if there is no gameplay, how are you going to be 1 hour on a website? So,
Cool. Yeah, very cool. How about I turn on the screen share and you just do just a quick, because we're gonna do a grubfish here in a few minutes. So just like a quick overview of the look of it, the UI and stuff. But then we'll obviously we're still going to continue and do after the grubfish. We'll go into the details. So yeah, here we are.
Okay, can stream see my?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so first of all, this is like dashboard, and as you said, we are going to go into the details. What are all those stuff? And so basically, if you are a new player, after you log in to playcosmos11.com, you are going to go to the play page. You will see register button here. I can't show it now because I'm already a user, but after you register, you will go to the lineup editor. You will press add new lineup, like that is third step. You're going to select your tactic, that's fourth step, and then you're going to fill it, and that's all. Then like as you said, we are going to go into more details. You click save, you can name your team, and you are ready to go to play our game.
So if you if you have your NFTs, your full team, and I guess they all have different positions, like so that's how they fill the slot. You need your positions, and you have to have the full team.
So basically, from that document from Bounty Block, I'm issuing the right positions, the right tactic, so the people, like when they press fill, that they have all players they need.
Yeah, so that's what he means. Whenever you get that form and you get your full team, that means you're going to get all the ones you need to actually start playing right away.
Yeah, like on every position, because if player is not on your main position, he performs 20% less, but we are going to go into the deeper. And like, so once again, from our Play Cosmos 11 play page, you are going to go to the lineup editor. You are going to press add new lineup. You're going to select your lineup. You're going to pick it, and you are going to fill it, and that's all.
So yeah,
you're going to save it, and you are ready to go.
So yeah, if you have all your players, how many total positions? I guess 11 people are saying.
It is wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think there is 12 positions. There is 11 players, but we have 12 different positions.
Okay. So yeah, if you have all the positions, you just go on the website like he just did. You put them in, you put the lineup, and then you're able to go. Now the results will depend on like the stats of each one. Is that right? So
yes. So basically, as you can see, here is your team strength. And so let's say my main team is 2K strong, and if I play against someone who is same 2K, it's like basically 50-50 who is going to win, like pure RNG. And if I'm going to play against weaker team than 2000, I'm going to be a favorite. But now, like let's do one grubfish so we can go into more details, because there is a lot that
sounds good. That's the basics of it, and as far as strategy and what players you want, because now once you get your players, you can start trading them, or you can look for ones you want. That's part of the game, is getting the team that you're wanting to play with. So if you get packs like these striker packs and
striker packs are 11 different positions, and you can get duplicates there. You can get like 2 goalkeepers, so then you need to go to our Discord to trade or to sell it and to buy new player. but for form, I'm doing it manually, so I
Gotcha.
make sure that
So,
everyone can play like in
mhm.
few steps.
Thank you for doing that. That's really nice for new people that don't want to just buy what they need to start something. So that is really nice. So if you fill out the form on the bounty block, you'll get the full team to actually try it out. Whereas if you're getting one of these striker packs or the hotshot pack, the other better one, you're getting random positions. You might get duplicates. You guys know how that works. So, but they still have a good amount of players here. You still get 11 players, one tactic, one medic. So
Yeah,
13 NFTs, right?
13 NFTs. Yeah, you need to start our game. I mean, you don't need medic, but it's helpful because you lose less stamina. But we are going
Okay,
to
so
go
they
into
help
deeper.
you. They help you out. Okay.
Yeah.
And then and I just want to look at a couple of these characters. I got they piqued my sight on the market, so I just was like, hey, I want to grab a couple and we'll give them out and show what they are. So you have like art characters on here. Yeah, tell us about them.
Yeah, so we have 5 different rarities in our game. Humans are the weakest, aliens are the strongest, and on average are robots, AIs. So basically, commons are humans, uncommons are humans hybrid humans and AIs. Rare are full AIs. Epics are AI. Aliens, and legendary is full aliens. So like we have 3 species and 2 hybrid species in our
Wow,
game.
okay, so the rarities determine the species. I didn't know that at all.
Yeah.
I went and I got some uncommons and rares, so here I guess I went and got some cyborgs and AIs or something.
And on we have like coaches and medics as well, and they're like aliens are the weakest and humans are the strongest, so like combo.
Okay. Cool. So that's a quick rundown. It's a football manager. You need the cards for your positions for the football field. I'm calling it football. I'm with you. Somebody said American football is dumb. They rarely even use their feet. I'm totally with you on that. I don't know why American football is called football. Anyway, and then the actual and then it's simulation based on the stats to get the results, and you have a bunch of tournaments to win stuff, which we'll look into, and then the actual cards themselves are art based with different species like AI and aliens and humans. So that's where Cosmos 11 I guess comes from. 11 is your 11 players.
So it was really like when we were thinking about the name, and since like on Atomic Hub and Encore you need 12 letters.
All right.
And it was like 11. What can we do? Cosmos, like it was 10 minutes.
Gotcha.
To came up with the name, and I really like it.
Nice.
It was not my suggestion, but it is really nice.
Yeah, it works. It works. Especially when now, like, I put it together now that I know more about it, so it makes sense to me. All right, so this this grubfish now, which we're about to do. So go ahead and join that bad boy. Let's get that thing up there.
Have you removed
36?
my screen share?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So we got 36 people in the grubs. Go ahead and join. First place will get a striker pack. A striker pack, which gives you those 13 NFTs.
Yo, Buzz King, C11 is so addicting and fun.
That's what's up, Buzz King.
So Buzz King was the only guy that I sent the full team and everything that is a flipper. Like that is the only guy, and like I knew he would like it, and he's with us from like when he got the lineup. He's playing it daily. He's insane.
Yeah, right there's the link to the bounty block again. You don't actually have to enter the entries. You just go to that page there and scroll down, and you'll see a link to get the free team. And so it'll say it here, right here. If you go to that page and scroll down, right there, if you click that link and fill that out, you'll get your free team. And again, that is meant for people, not flippers. This isn't meant for you to get and try to get rid of. This is meant for people to try the actual game out genuinely for free. which I think is a great thing, because even if it's very cheap, it's still a barrier to people. So this is a way for them to try it out, which is awesome. Keeping my guys busy too. All right, let's go ahead and do this. First place gets the striker pack. 10th place will get this epic rust. This character, an epic rust. And then 20th place can have the uncommon Job Drood. This guy, Job Droob. And then the person that kills the most grubs, you can have a promo NFT from ConsumerBreak. All right. After this, we'll go into some more detail, some strategy.
Hey, 37 people in. Nice.
Yeah.
By the way, I'll be right back in 2 minutes, okay?
Yeah. Go ahead. Take a break, for sure. Yeah. Be sure to join the C11 Discord. Lots of friendly community members online at all hours to answer questions. I love that. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, what's up, Superdog? What's up, though? The password is Cosmos for the puzzle if you want to enter the puzzle. Cosmos, like it says above there. We're about to do a Grubfish. You can technically join. So if you're not in yet, exclamation mark play in your wallet. Do it now. Do it quickly. Yeah, and I looked in the Discord too. There are people. There is a big chat in there, and that's what's great about communities that are kind of larger. Is there's people all over the world, and they are there helping 24/7. I love seeing that inside Discords. It don't matter what time of the day, people are in there, even if the founder can't be. Somebody in there is in there to help, so that's awesome. Been hearing some fire things about NFTopia. My God. Well, that's great. I'll talk about it some more in a bit. But yeah, NFTopia is the new Digicon, and it will be coming January 20th, and it's going to be a rad time. We're planning all sorts of amazing things. So I'll look at that here after the interview again. But we have a website you can check out. So yeah, right there is a link in a Discord, and if you go to that link in the inverse, I'll look at it again. I'll look at it at the end of the stream. But you can already register now with your email or social, and then you can already go inside the metaverse if you want to see what it's like, and you can see your avatar and stuff, and then you will be counted as an attendee, which also helps. It brings up that number and it tells us how many attendees there are. What's up, Sensei Bull Rogue? Shouts to Faded Monsuda. What up, though? All right, we're going to go ahead and do a Grubfish. This is for Cosmos 11 prizes. So, here we go. Last call. A last call. First, 10th, and 20th. And the biggest grub sploder. Here we go. Oh, good luck. Funkin' Crypto stoked for NFTopia. That's awesome. Funkin' Crypto also helped me make some music for some official NFTopia achievement badges. Shouts to these sploders real quick. Explosion! So that's really cool. Thanks for giving me some guitar jingles for that. Some official achievement badges that you can get for like fishing the most or dancing the most or parkouring. So that'll be really fun. Every single one of these cons, whenever we keep doing them, we'll have different artists and musicians on those achievement badges. I also think that's a really good idea, and we'll be putting their credit links in the attributes. So the whole event is going to be focused on community and the space, WAX, Web3, bringing everybody together, doing all sorts of events, all sorts of giveaways, and just flat out hangout. Just hanging out with people you know via texts. Like we're all in Discords and we're in Twitch chats and everything, or Twitter. It's not very personal. It's all text. So now you can go in there and actually talk and hang out with everybody all over the world. So it's an amazing thing. All right.
I'm still seeing the final. I don't know who's going to win. It's dark.
Congratulations! It looks like Dark Knight landed the Striker Pack. Well done, Dark Knight. You got yourself the Striker Pack. That's going to give you 13 NFTs that are random, so you might get some duplicates. But again, anybody can fill out that form on the bounty block and get a free team that does have all the positions. But these extra packs you win will get you more stuff, more goods. And then we have Nathaga. You got that epic Rust character. And Buzz King. How about it, Buzz King? You're a fan too, right? So you got the uncommon Job Druid character. And then for our biggest sploders, looks like we got ML8s98. I think a new person to our stream. Well done. You will have a pack of 1 promo NFT from our collection, which I will brief towards the end of the stream, or you can check out the info on that hybridcreaturesnft.com. I got a couple old guys at work playing some breaks and lunch. They don't do wax, but they love puzzles. I love hearing that, my guy. Tell them that if they solve 2 collab games in a row, they can get $5. So you don't have to have wax to like $5. All right. Here, I'm gonna hit play again. The next Grubfish will happen in about 15 more minutes, and it will be again another striker pack and another couple characters. So more Cosmos 11 prizes coming.
On next Grubfish, the winner is getting 50 wax from us. So
say that again.
I said on next Grubfish, the winner is getting additional 50 wax.
Oh, I didn't catch that. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. So the next Grubfish will not only have the 3 Cosmos 11 NFTs, but he's putting 50 wax on it as well. I'll let you decide how to distribute.
Let's see who will explode. But only like the regular winner wins, not those who explode.
Oh, yeah. So 50 wax in the first place is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That'll be your choice to explode or try to go for first. 50 wax is what I'm talking about. And us in the space know that 50 wax might not be worth too much USD at the moment. But we're at the we're really low right now. You guys know that all you gotta do is hodl that stuff, man, and it's worth a lot more.
50 wax was $45. So
yeah, I remember when it was almost $1. That's when I kind of went into wax, because that's when I enter things, is at their peak. But that's how it goes. So anyway, it's crypto, so you all know how that goes, and obviously you can use wax on stuff in the space, NFTs and stuff like that. You get some great players with 50 wax. That's what I'm talking about.
Our game entrance was 2 months ago. You could enter our game like have full team medic for less than 1 wax, and now is somewhere around between 5 and 10 wax. So it's not like, I mean, maybe for some people it's cheap, but 5 wax for some is not. But
as far as buying NFTs, that's really cheap. You do need all your placements. So if you are trying to like just get them from the market, you're gonna have to buy that many. But they're all cheap. I mean, the market, they're also easy to get. Yeah. And then you can get these packs too, and then get a whole bunch of characters, or you can get the free one if you're new. If you're a newbie, you go ahead and get that free offer from Chunpa. So nice. Excellent. I'm gonna put their screen share back on, and maybe go into more of the strategy, more of the art, and like the stats is kind of what I'm wondering about.
Sure thing. So you are sharing now?
Yeah. Yep.
So basically, this is our dashboard. Sorry, where all the important news are. If you're not like we are mainly focused on Discord, but we want to give people who are not on Discord that see relevant news. And so, for example, we had our stadium pack drop. We sell out in 10 minutes for 150k wax. So in this what they call bear market, so you know how strong C11 community is. If there is like 50 people who will pay $135.
Oh yeah, that's awesome to hear.
For something. So yeah, you have a news page. You can see how many people are online. At the moment now is 59 people online, and usually we have around 80 to 90 people always online and ready to play. You can buy direct here. Like there is a in-game market for we are using NFT plugin. So this is your account name. And by the way, if you are on Discord, if you're our game, here is going to say like something.vem, but we can change it that on UI it looks like you want to call yourself
Oh,
football
change your
club.
username
Yeah,
inside the
change your
game.
username.
Cool.
Yeah, and there is this is your UI dashboard. So how many games have you played? How many games you lost? How many games you won? So here it says that I won 2.3k wins. I have 1.9k losses. Here it says who is your biggest rival. This is match history in it. So we can see last game. I won 1-0 and I only had 26% of the chance. So I got lucky.
Oh, so it tells you the percent
And
too, so you can kind of gauge
yeah,
that result.
so basically you always get percentage, what is percentage of you winning. The more you play, the more stronger you are. And here we have a scanner where you can scout any wallet that is playing our game. There is a total of 3.2k registered players. Here is a history. We showed it. We have vaults for like API yearly staking. And on the left bottom, we have live support. If someone is online, they can directly contact us. And now let's go to the staking page. So basically, we also have staking like other games. Every card is giving us a certain rate. We have halving every 2 or 3 months, I'm not sure. And then, but to be able to stake, you need to play at least 10 games weekly.
Gotcha.
So like this is one of the best things that we introduced ever, because we have a lot of those that just like stake, claim, and dump. Stake, claim, dump.
Yeah.
And now, if you want to stake, claim, and dump, you at least need to spend 10 minutes of your time to get that Dimian.
Mm-hmm.
We have facilities, staking house, like it will give you more cards to stake. We have hospital that you can use 2 medics instead of 1. We have coach station that you can use 2 coaches instead of 1. Next step is quest. This is we had somewhere around April or May PvE quest house drop, and basically what it gives you either experience for your players, either Dimian or pure Vex. So for example, you get 5 quests a day. You can choose 2 of them daily. If you don't like your quests, you can reroll for Dimian. Also, Dimian used for this is burning mechanism. So let's see now. I got so I can choose 0.77 Vex. I'm going to choose it. I'm going to put it on this player, for example. I'm going to start the quest, and in 8 hours I'm going to get 0.77 Vex. Same goes for experience. You can put that experience on your players, and as I said, they refresh daily 5 times. Next thing we have.
So that kind of upgrades your players. Is that what you're doing here?
Yeah. So like this is purely. So we have people who wants money. We have people who wants experience. We have people who wants Dimian. So basically, let's go to the next page. Let's keep leaks for now. Let's go to the tournaments page. So at the moment, we don't have any tournaments. Any player can host their own tournament, a certain amount of Vex. So let's say I'm going to put 5 Vex for 16 players. Tournament will start in, let's say, 2 minutes. And I'm going to put a cap, team strength of, let's say, 100. I'm going to explain what that is in a second. If you're on our website, you get pop-up that new tournament is open, or if you are on Discord, you get a certain role that pings you every time tournament is open. And now we can see here, we can see the name of the tournament, we can see the type, it's open, like there is still room for apply. We know that it's 16 slots because we put 16 slots. Sorry. Entry fee is for free. Price pool is 2.5 Vex. Strength cap is 100. Strength cap is like newbie friendly because, for example, our biggest whale has strength of 5,000. You come to first day of our playing, like you just register yourself, you are strong somewhere around 100. So basically, you are playing against the biggest whale in our game and there is 50-50 chance. So like it's not Well is controlling the game or anything. And if we go to show ended tournaments, we can see all sorts of tournaments. We have 16 tournaments a day completely for free to enter, where you can earn WAX. Prize pool is always 2 WAX, and top 8 wins the prize. Sometimes you only need to win 1 game to earn 0.06 WAX. As I said, we have 16 of them going on. We have some, well, let's say, high rollers. So, for example, this tournament costs 15k Demians to enter, which is somewhere around 1.5x or 2x. And there is 85x prize pool. First place is getting 32x, and so on and so on. So,
cool. I like how anyone can create the tournament and like the options for it.
If you want to host your own tournament, you need to pay 5x is minimum. 2.5x goes to us, and 2.5x goes to community. So what is the idea of it? Basically, this was our first pay to win model, where you get your experience for your players. But is it really pay to win if you give at least 7 people WAX? Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's all one network where we have like the whales who don't care about 5x. They just want to be the strongest possible, you know. And there are people who care about 1x, 2x, 3x, 0.2x, and so on.
Where does the prize money come from? Is it all from the entry fees?
We have 16 for free daily, and we have these tournaments. So we are allocating somewhere around, I think 200 WAX daily. Don't get me.
You're just allocating the prizes from your own.
We had sell out. We didn't took the money and the
from sales revenues. That's great. Okay, that's great. I was just wondering that. And where
so basically, we gave away to community like over 200k WAX for sure.
That's beautiful. I love it.
And you have to have in mind that all that money was from the drop, when drop was 0.5 WAX.
Yeah.
I mean, we would still give the 200k WAX if one WAX was like $10. You know, like we can control what is the WAX price going to be. So basically, in our game, we have something for whales, we have something for like, you know, a little bit of tryhards, and we have something for like who wants to be like here 5 minutes a day to just join the tournaments. So when I issue the lineup, you put your lineup, you get your team, and then only you need is to press 1 click and join the tournament, and that's all.
Cool. I like it.
And so we are missing one more player. Let's wait for him. And now regarding mechanics, so basically this is your UI page. You select, let's go from the top. So we have team name, we have how strong is your team, we have on what percentage is your team. So here it says it's on 91% stamina. It means that my players are playing with 91% of their strength. So basically they're on 100%. Okay, so I lost. I get notification here that the tournament I create I lost. I get some juicy experience for it. But now top 8 of this tournament, all of these top 8 players are going to get WAX prize. First place is 0.93 WAX. Out of the blue sky, entrance was free for the people. So, and we've been doing this for like a year. So sorry for me like jumping from one subject to other, but let's go to the.
No problem. I love it, especially like during bear market, and then you still have all these prizes for tournaments. It's great. So it's awesome.
We are for sure allocating over 10k WAX month. Like that's for sure. We have friendly games where you can earn Demian. We have tournaments where you can earn WAX. We have invitational tournaments for Discord users where you can earn WAX. We have leagues where you can earn WAX. So plenty of places to earn WAX. As we said, we put almost every penny we got into this game. Sorry. So here we have a coach. I have 180% coach. That means that my players are going to get 180% more experience. Like, coach is not mandatory, but it helps you. We have medic, so this medic 60%, I'm going to lose 60% less stamina. On default, you lose 30 stamina per one game, and 8 stamina, 1 stamina per 8 minutes refreshes in real life. So the stronger the medic is, the more you can play. Just care that you don't go below 20% stamina, because if you play a game with below 20% stamina, your players are going to get injured. We introduced that because there is no botting. You know, like you can play 15 games, then you need to call off your team. Then you need to play with some other team.
Yeah.
And
okay.
So here we have
so players. The more you play with players, the more stamina they're going to lose because they've been playing.
Yeah, and then you need to wait in real life for them to recover.
Gotcha. I like that. So that's like relates to some real life managing there. And then so the players are required, but then if you have your medic and your coach that have good stats too, that's gonna boost up your team really well.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
But like they are not mandatory to play; they just helps you. So we here we have avatar of players. We have positions. GK means goalkeeper, LB means left back, CB center back, right back, left midfielder, center midfielder, right midfielder, left forward, center forward, and right forward. We have names. So what is the name of the card? We have weather here. This is so complex that let's not waste the time on it.
Okay.
It's better that people come to our Discord and ask. And we have also that in white paper. We have stamina, we have points. So how do we upgrade points? We upgrade them with experience gained. So with each match, doesn't matter if you lose or win, you gain experience. So basically I have 5.3k experience on this player. This player is strong 64 now. I'm going to upgrade him. Here it says, so which attribute do you want to upgrade? Let me upgrade this 5 times. Let me upgrade this once. And up to level 4, it is free to upgrade. After level 4, it costs only 50 demons to upgrade. That is like 0.0005x. And this is also burning mechanism. So at the moment we burn somewhere around 25% of our token, I think. And now this player is stronger, so
nice. So you're upgrading your players there by doing these actions. Now, if you have upgrades, or I guess they're gonna lose stats if you're playing them, like endurance. Does that go onto the NFT? So now, if I was gonna flip that, the next person has those.
Yes. So like, this is all mutable data. So
mutable data.
So basically all this data is written and can be seen on Atomic Hub or on NFT. That's matter.
What those attributes are then, and they change based on what people do in the game. I really like that part.
Yeah, exactly. So and now we come to, let's say, defenders. So heading is more important for your defender than is for your midfielder. So that's why his attributes are multiplying by 1.8, because it's more useful. You know, like. Tackling, because you're a defender, you need to tackle a lot. You want to boost this first, you know. So this is where like skill comes. You want to optimize.
There's definitely a strategy, especially the more you play and you're starting to upgrade these things, or maybe you're going to hunt, try to find other ones that have already the good stats and things, and that's where the strategy comes in to build your team.
Yeah, exactly. And then like you want to play as much as possible, that you upgrade your team, and when the player comes to 300, he needs to be revived. Like, he's not dead, but you can't play anymore with him. You need to revive him. It costs 1.5k Demian, which is also burning mechanism. We have somewhere around 6 or 7 burning mechanisms, like 6 or 7 use cases for our token at the moment. And when you revive him, he loses 2/3 of experience gained and attributes, but he earns 1% more in the next life. and you need less experience to upgrade. So like the more you play, the more you play, the more your player is
which makes
strong
sense.
in
He's got
future.
that much more experience, so that when he's ready to come back after his break from being so tired, he's ready to come back as a better player. That's really cool.
Exactly.
Yeah, burning mechanisms. Yeah, people that aren't too familiar with tokens, but what that means, it's a case to spend the token. You're spinning it, and by doing that, you're burning it out of the supply. So now those tokens are gone forever, and it helps keeps the price up whenever people
exactly.
spend it.
And that is why our coin like went 5x in the last 2 months, and Demian, as I said, has somewhere around 6 or 7 use cases. It's not like you can only play one game. And then we go to the leagues. This is the most important thing at our Cosmos 11. Those who hasn't applied yet, we have at the moment 157 participants. You need to have your lineup. Cost for the league cost 10k Demians, which is also burning mechanism. If you make your team today, tomorrow when I issue, I'm also willing to give you 10k Demians, which is somewhere around 1x, to join the leagues. Why is league important? Because so you, as a beginner, you start from League 1. This was our League 1 last season, and you can see wins, you can see how many games played, manager name, wins, losses, how many goals he scored, how many goals he or she conceded, and goal difference, and how many points. Since you are beginner, you are going to be paired with beginners. We can see our boy Neon here, Neon Space. Here he was third in League 1. So for example, we can see here where is he? Just give me a second. Burst was first. He won. He promoted. So basically, if you are first or second, you are going to promote to the higher league. In the higher league, people are more stronger, but the rewards are more higher.
Nice.
The higher the league, the higher the rewards. So basically, the leagues are what we want. So I was 1, 2, 3. I was 7th last season. I got demoted from League 3 because I was not good enough.
You keep so you get demoted or promoted.
So you're getting either promoted or demoted, or you're going to stay. Like
I like
for
it.
example,
So there's so much more involved than just picking a team and hitting a button. You got leagues and stuff here. This is really neat.
Yeah, but like the most important thing, like, are the leagues in terms of WAX money and experience, because you only pay 10k Demian and you are getting 18 matches. Like you're going to play 2 matches a day. You don't have to do anything. You just need to apply, and we do the rest. We have our bots and our scripts that are running it. And if you like, there is no. So for example, there is no tournament up. I'm bored. What should I do? I can play friendly games. We have 5 different pools to choose friendly games. So for example, I'm going to join in a 100 queue. And for sure, someone will join and play against me in friendly game. Tournaments and leagues are giving 4 times more experience than friendly games, because friendly games you can spam more friendly games than you can play tournaments, and that is why the experience here. Okay, so I won against Diege, who is also now on the stream. So I won, and I had 33% of the chance. And I gained some experience for my players. And we have table and white paper. Our white paper is somewhere around 80 pages for sure. And there is like 30-40 pages that are not even written, that community knows, like on the go. They learned. We didn't have had time to redo it white paper, but for sure we are going to get it.
I have Gnosticus very excited to start playing and is asking if there's like team play, people joining my team, joining a league together. Somebody says not yet, but you can versus.
So in future for sure we are going to have like clans that people have their own. So for example, you are a player of our game and you are promoting our game. Of course, we are going to give like ConsumerBreak League. where only people with a certain code that you give them can join them and they can like
Hey, I like
the,
it.
the,
Whole NFT holding to join.
yeah, like that is for sure like our future.
Okay, cool.
And so our community knows like that we are here from 0 to 24, like team moderators. Like I'm so grateful. Like I know every Discord channel say our moderators are the best, but
Right?
I'm pretty sure that our moderators are the best. And like if you check what they do in real life, I'm not going to say now, but like these are people on like high positions, and they are here playing our game, and like having fun, and wants to help people. So and
Yeah, that's
I'm
awesome.
pretty sure that we have the best moderators on the Wax blockchain. No, like there is not even anyone close.
That is awesome to hear. Definitely like that from the project. And then, like you said earlier, you have community. You have enough of a community to do mod work essentially, to answer
Yeah,
questions throughout any time of the day. So that's really
yeah,
awesome.
yeah. Like we are covered in each time zone. We are covered. So, and if you're in leaks, you can see your like history. This was Genesis. This was like
Hmm.
beginning of our league, season 1, season 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now the appliance are going for league 7. And also, let me mention that we have our settings. You can change
Oh, look at that.
your yeah, like
Get you a light colored.
you can make solid, gradient, animated. I'm never choosing animated because I hate it, but there are people who like it. Also, we have our chain. You can choose your API endpoint, and it says how many MS
Cool.
is up to it, or you can make like automatically. So where is that? Yeah, I mean, okay, this you can see in your right corner, but as you saw it now, we already started to work on our version. So this is version 2 of our website, and we already started, and it's behind the scenes on version 3, where
Oh,
it's going
nice.
to be even more user friendly.
Always
So for
building, always improving. That's
yeah, like
awesome
there
too.
is no and
Yeah.
CLN community knows that there is no stopping, and
That's such a
that we
beautiful
build.
thing for Wax and Web3 crypto is that we do have communities that are actually involved in a Discord and stuff, and they help shape the future of it. And you can literally
Yeah,
work together with the creators on what you're building on together via feedback and stuff. So
yeah.
it's so cool that you're that oriented around it and that
No,
involved.
but I mean, community shows it like this is really. I mean, last year it was Luna. We thought like it can be worse than that than
Yeah,
FTX
right,
came,
right.
and
It's
it,
like
it
it doesn't get
and
worse, and it keeps
it,
doing.
it and it doesn't get worse. And in this bear market, like we sell out 150k wax in 10 minutes. This is how strong C11 is and how they are believing in us, in our team. So and many more to come. As I said on the beginning of the stream, those who hasn't heard it, like our average engagement rate on our website is 1 hour. Like I'm pretty sure, like I promise you, if you join today, tomorrow, in a week, every day you're going to find something new on our website.
Nice.
Every day you're going to find some new things, and
That's
the,
awesome. Looking forward to what else is coming too in the future.
no, yeah,
Uh,
it's coming a lot more than this,
hmm.
and yeah, that's like TLDR
Yeah, yeah.
of our project.
Cool. Yeah, thank you for doing that rundown. Yeah, I'm sure there is a lot more. I'm sure there's also a lot of strategy talk and trading talk
Yeah,
and getting your players. And that's a community thing to do. Get up in the Discord and see what other people's are doing. Maybe ask for tips and maybe ask where you can find different things and whatever.
but basically, as I said, we are going to offer ConsumerBreak to every person that is a supporter of WAX. We are going to issue them everything they need, and all they need to do, like I'm even going to give them table on a Discord. Like after then they fill the form, I'm going to contact them on the Discord to check if they are real. And when they reply me, I'm going to immediately send them the assets. And like there is 16 tournaments a day where you can earn wax for free. Like
so
this
cool.
money didn't come like from the sky. It came from our sellout drop.
Yeah, it comes from you. This is a generous decision from Cosmos 11 to do, which again is also something that happens a lot more in Web3 and sharing the wealth. ConsumerBreak's all about that too, sharing profits. That's where the funding comes for a lot of these prizes. Yeah, very cool. We went over a good bit here. I was wondering. Yeah, I mean, you got more. Keep going.
So sorry for me interrupting you. So sometimes, am I still on screen share?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah. So sometimes there are people who. So for example, this ZRC, he created a tournament for 8 players, and he paid wax for it. So if only people like pressed one click, they would immediately get 0.07 wax. So this is how strong our community is. In 2 months, our community gave 8k wax to other people. So like bear market 8k wax. So
some generous community
wax,
too. Very cool.
Let's say that average tournament is like, let's say 3 wax. That is like 2,000 tournaments were made by like community.
Also, just a point to be made, I think, newbies, you don't even need to know anything at all about the strategy or football at all.
Yeah, you don't need to like know.
That's more of an extra.
About.
That's more like, how can I win more by strategizing on the stats. But if you want to just brand new, start out, and you can get your free team by filling out that form. All you gotta do is hit the button, put them in, see what the results are. Like, that's it. So, and then the more you do, the more familiar you'll get with how the results.
And in future, we are going to implement more game mechanics that will determine the winner. At the moment, it is like your team strength against my team strength. But in next stages, in following stages, we are going to make it more like strategy around it.
I like it. We're gonna do a grubfish right now, but right after that, we'll still have one more section, a final one. Any last things you want to show? Any last questions anybody had? That kind of stuff. We'll still do it.
I'm not on screen share anymore, right?
I brought you back.
No. Don't brought me back.
Okay.
I'm just going to.
You're off. We'll bring you back after the grubs. The art. So is someone from your team that's making the cards, the art on them, the characters, or is that like a commission, or how's that?
Our artist on the beginning, and as I said, we are full transparent from day one. People can know wherever like 1 cent to spend on us. Our artist on drop was Zmed. He was also like on percentage for a sellout. For drop, not for sellout, but that is our artist. Zmed the TV at the moment, and for future, he made characters. He made PvE quest houses. He made stadiums. So all the art.
Cool. So the artist is just a team member that's doing it.
Yeah.
I like it. I like the themes.
I'm against AI. So if we are going to do like AI generated art, we are never going to sell it. It is like our
true. Yeah, I feel you on that.
Gift.
But then also creators also have to hire art a lot of times. So that's kind of what I mean too. A team member, not somebody that was just hired to do this one piece.
No. The team member.
Very cool. Very cool. The first place, I guess we'll get 50 wax thanks to Chonpa. Ooh.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's give the striker pack to second place then. No use for one person getting all those goodies. First place gets 50 wax. Second place gets a striker pack. 10th place will get an epic scrap character. Let's look at him real quick again. Scrap. This guy right here, who's I guess an AI. He's a rare. Oh, it's a rare, not an epic.
Yeah, he's
Rare.
rare.
A rare scrap.
He's the so each card has their own talents, but let's keep it at this so people can earn learn from themselves.
Yeah, I just like I picked a few of these because I like looking at the uniqueness and the art. So, 10th place, or I mean that one gets scrapped. 20th place will get the uncommon Erica Terra X, that one. So there you go. And if somebody still wanted to explode, if they didn't think they'd get number one, the big exploder will get a pack of 1 promo. All right, and we'll still do another section after this with any last questions or details.
Yeah, if anyone has any questions, feel free to ask them.
Yeah, obviously appreciate having you on the stream. You went over everything very well, so even me, I like learning while I'm doing it too. I get a small background before I start, but then definitely a lot more details through. So that part was very well done. I think it's easy to understand for somebody new, and like we just said, you don't have to know all the ins and outs of football and strategy. You can just jump right in. Shouts to Skunky Chunks, who's in the chat. Shouts. We're going to have Skunky Chunks next week.
Yo, Skunky.
All right, let's go ahead and do it. You want 1st, 2nd, 10th, or 20th, or the biggest grub exploder?
By the way, I can press stop sharing, right?
Let's keep it on a little bit. Maybe we want to look at more still.
Okay.
But I'll have it off. Oh, Starna wanted to. Oh, there they are. They're not shooting for the 50 wax. Which admittedly is some RNG to get that far. But it seems like some people get like top 5 a lot. I don't know if they're spinning a lot or what it is they're doing. Definitely less explosions though, less of them. We got some going for the gold here. Reminder that our collab will last the whole week, so we got until next Thursday to solve that collab puzzle game and the bounty block. The bounty block link has that form that you can fill out to get a free team. And then we have our password game only for people on this stream. The password is Cosmos, and you can earn a pack of promo NFTs for doing that one. So we got the password puzzle game, the official collab game for a week, and an official bounty block for a week. And the collab...
Citro, GG.
GG! The collab game for Zombie Outbreak, that's also still there. It's still there on the home feed, so you want to solve that too. Congratulations, Citrov! I guess that's one of your...
I know, Citro's wallet, no worries. Can you send me wallet from Be Happy? I want to check it.
Oh yeah, I mean... Yeah, I will. I usually do all this stuff after the stream.
No, just send me to... Okay, he's this B4 NWA.
Yeah, B4NWA.WAM. Be Happy's getting the... Unless you wanted to pass it over, but Be Happy's getting the striker pack.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. And... Regib, you get the rare scrap character, and Digie, you get the uncommon character.
Okay, I'm going to send the second place because number 1 was from Cosmos 11. Number 1 Citro is getting 50 wax, and I'm going to send B4NWA.RAM 25 wax.
Oh, you got 25 wax too. Well, we'll leave the striker pack for you, but so thanks to Sean Puff for giving some wax to some folks here that won. Really appreciate that, of course. And the people that did explode killed. Ooh, MLH got 10 people, 10 grubs. You murderer! You're gonna get a pack of 1 promo NFT. So congrats to everybody. Champa's doing the wax. And then the NFT prizes will be sent out later by tomorrow. All right. I'm going to hit play again because we will still continue to do numerous grubfish before the end of the stream. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 games. 4 grubfish games before the end of the stream. And they'll be done pretty quickly back to back once we sign Champa off. But until then, whoa, there you are. Oh, yeah, there you are. And was there anything else you wanted to show on the screen share that you didn't cover? You did go over a lot for sure.
Yeah, I think that we covered the basics. I don't want to get into more deeper stuff that people like thinking this is some science fiction while it's not. Let's keep it this way. And yeah, I'm going to contact every person that typed their VM on Google
on the forum. But let's give it a week now. Granted, if you're getting submissions, you're welcome to do that whenever. But we'll continue accepting them through the whole collab. So a whole week. Whenever the bounty block ends, the link is always there. 1 per person. And like we were saying, it's people that want to try out the game genuinely that will actually go into the website and give it a shot. That's what it's meant for. And Champa will be doing that outside of the things. And then we got our prizes on the puzzle game and the bounty block and the grubfish that we just had that has those other things. So yeah, really cool football simulator with a lot of stuff in the works. So it's not like what you have now is all what you're gonna get. Not by a long shot. There's always things more coming. You can get into the Discord. They're very active in there. You can give your feedback. Strategize, do some things. I really like the concept of putting all these stats, because that's part of the game, is the stats and upgrading and all that stuff, but it goes into the NFT as mutable attributes. So it saves it onto your NFT. I think it's really, really cool because now you can, the more upgraded you can do, the more value it essentially will have by better stats. So you can sell that way if you're trying to do that, or obviously use your character to play, or as a newer person that's trying to get some skip time and not do all the upgrading, but they want to start with some more upgraded ones. So they can do that by getting them from the market. So it's just a big ecosystem to make that work. And then you got your burn mechanisms too, with real use case. You're actually entering different things using the token, so that's like actual a reason you would want to use the token, which burns it, which helps the value of it. So a lot of really cool things happening all together. I really like it. Next Genesis tourney. BMITW.
Yeah, that was our first tournament ever we had, first league and first tournament overall. We called it Genesis.
Okay. Yeah, you got lots of leagues, which also you get to it's like a ranking system essentially. So it's upgrade. It's still personal. It's still just you against other people. It's not like team based, but it's ranking you and your team, of NFTs, your NFT team, based on your stats and everything. And then you can you're going to be paired up against those people in your league. So the better you are, the even competition it is, which is how it needs to work for this model. Otherwise, one crushes the other. So you're competing against an even value. And then as the more you play and the better your stats are and your better your ranking gets, the better league you get, the better prizes you get. And then same thing downwards. I like that too. You got to keep playing and doing well. If you don't, you're going to start demoting again. You can't just get there and now start reaping. Very cool mechanisms. Anybody got questions about any of it, hit us in the chat. Otherwise, this is going to wrap up really soon. I certainly appreciate you coming onto the stream at a late hour and explaining all this. And as well as other streams. I watched the one where you were on BD and stuff. I really like it from creators to be transparent, especially if you're doxxed with your face on the cam too. Every
team member is doxxed, and those are serious people. We have professors in our team, vice deans of faculties, lawyers, and they're all doxxed. So
yeah, it shows that there's real people building things and listening to the community, which you don't really get in any kind of AAA game. It's not like you can talk to the creators of games, but here on Wax and crypto and stuff, it really does happen. It shows how hard they're working, and feedback is a big thing too. Like addressing the feedback, building based on feedback is huge. You don't want creators that just don't listen and they think what's best. So
no, of course. I mean, we have in our Discord like a sub channel. It's called Suggest an Idea, and I mean my
just an idea channel. Great.
Yeah, like whoever is here from C11 can confirm it that we implemented like millions of things that community proposed. So you need to listen to your community. Without community, you are no one.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and maybe we'll even see you at NFTopia. I'll talk to you about that later.
Yeah.
We want to get as many creators as we can, collections, to come to this Metaverse convention. It's like DigiCon, but it's independently run this time without Splinterlands. And it goes back to community. Everyone comes together. It has just a big party of events and AMA events, all sorts of things. And that's just part of Wax and Web3 and something we can all do. Get together with our friends worldwide. Here I'm talking to you from across the globe.
Yeah.
1 year ago, I would have had not the slightest idea that I would have a bunch of friends from all over the world. As a West Virginia guy just trying to make an app work. And here we are. I've had a new collab every week since May, and it's been amazing. I have a lot of new friends here. So that's awesome. Do you have any last words for the fam? I'm not seeing any other questions.
No, just like try our game. Like we are going to give you assets for free. If you don't like the game, feel free to burn them. Feel free to sell them. Just give it a go, give it a chance, and that's all.
Yeah, that's all he's asking. Give it a go, give it a chance. If you still don't like it, there are people in the community that will be happy to grab what you have. Or
we issued somewhere around 200 free lineups, I think, and for sure some people sold it right away. Some people sold it after like 10 games. I don't mind people selling their cards. Like if they play like one game, like
yeah, if they at least try it. Yeah,
at least try.
You just don't want someone accepting free stuff and not even trying and then flipping. Yeah. Which I'm totally with you on that. The reason you're giving away all this and being generous is so people can try for free, which is a really awesome, generous thing for you to do, because otherwise people would have to buy something and they don't even know if that's something for them. So
yeah.
Great.
Excellent. If there is no more questions.
Yeah, so I'll sign you off. I'll let you. I don't know if you're a night owl, so maybe you need to get to bed. I'm a night owl, so I just stay up all night anyway.
No, now is 1:30 a.m. at my place. I'm for sure going to be awake until like 5 or 6.
Oh, you are? Okay, you are a night person, because that's what I do. I stay up till beyond then. Well, that's cool. All right, appreciate everything. Just describing everything the way you did. I look forward to the future. I look forward to seeing some of our members in your Discord trying it out as well. So really, really cool. And
sure.
we'll keep in touch, and we'll see how this collab goes. Obviously, next week the results will be announced and all that. Winners will get their stuff. But then in a more longer term, looking forward to what you have coming up and extra things, team playing, like you said, maybe eventually more of an active game or something. Whatever it is, your team is on it, and it's very exciting. So appreciate it.
Thanks for having me, and peace.
Peace out.
Peace.